Um, what's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Uche Gospower, and I'm a forex trader. So in today's video, just want to be sharing with you guys some of the trades I am in on, right? So some of the trades I'm in on, the ones I've taken, and why I took those trades, right? So I don't want to make this video too long, right? So without any further ado, let's head into the video. Okay, right here is GDP CHF, right? So this GDP CHF, excuse me, give me a minute, guys. Okay, so guys, this GDP CHF. So actually on GDP CHF, I was expecting a good buy. I'm expecting a good buy. I was not expecting. I'm still expecting that good buy, right? So I'm expecting a buy around this place. So when this market comes down to this place, so I'll look for my buying signal right here, confirmation candle. Then I'll take it to the upside, right? So, but um presently I'm in on a short trade on this pair, right? So this is why I took this short trade on this pair. First of all, let me go to the daily. Let me show you what I'm seeing on the daily, right? So if you look at this pair, you see that it has been consolidating for a very long time. It has been consolidating for a while now, going back and forth, right? So creating this consolidation, ups, down, ups, down, ups, down, right? So this was what I saw, right? And I was like, wow, this is a good pair to trade. So I marked out my zones as you can see here, right? So I was expecting the pair to buy from right from this place, right? So it came up here, created all these pattern and all this triple top, right? This is a triple top. So it created this triple top right here. And as you can see, we have a trend line coming from the top. We have this second touch, and this is actually the third touch of the trend line, right? So I was actually expecting a break. Let me get this. So I was actually expecting a break of structure from here. I was expecting a break of structure from here, like something like this, a retest. Then I will enter for that buy around here that will take me to this place, right? So, but it didn't happen. Actually, we don't tell the market what to do, right? We just follow. So it didn't happen. It gave me this doji candle right here. It gave me this. So immediately I saw this doji, I was like, it's like this market is about to reverse. So I rushed down to the 1 hour time frame to see what's happening. So on the 1 hour time frame, it was a shooting star, right? It gave me a shooting star, as you can see here, right? After that, it pulled back up a little bit. So on this pulling back up, that was when I actually entered. I entered around here, right? The market went up, came down, and then started moving in my direction. So currently, I'm still in on profit, right? So I'm expecting the market to at least get down to this place at least, right? Right. So that is it. But if it gives me a reason to exit from this place, who am I? I will exit. But for now, I'm still in on the buy, right? So this is my TP1 right here. So this is my TP1. I'll be taking my first profit around here. And my TP2 is actually around here. So that is it. That is it, guys. This is on Euro on GDP CHF. Okay. So this is one of the trades I'm in on, and I'm currently in profit, right? I'm going to leave this trade to run over day. So the next trade I'm in on is AUDJPY, right? Let's head to AUDJPY. AUDJPY, right? Um, I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is it, guys. So on AUDJPY, I'm actually seeing a, let me go to the daily, let me do a top-down analysis for you guys. So as you can see, this is where I'm actually expecting that sell, that huge sell, right? I'm actually expecting a good sell from this position right here. This position right here, I'm expecting a good sell to this down place, right? So, but if I shrink the screen, right, like if I expand the look at it, you see that the market has been moving up for a while now, right? So I have this one also right here. So the market is actually overall we are in an uptrend, right? We're in an uptrend. If you mark it out, we are in for an uptrend. So this looks like a break and retest for me, but I'm expecting this to get to this place, right? Because that's where the zone is. So with that being said, so this is what the 1 hour was showing me what the daily was showing me. So I went down to the 4 hours. So you can see this beautiful ascending wedge that the market formed here, right? So you see this, see the market, it came down to this zone. So it went up, started creating a what? A wedge pattern, right? I mean, sorry, an ascending triangle, created an ascending triangle, not a wedge pattern. So I'm actually expecting this to, come down to this place, right? Before shooting up to this zone right here, right? So this is what I'm actually expecting. This is what I'm fully expecting. This is what I'm expecting. But I will still follow the market. If the market gives me a reason to maybe, you know, exit my position. So this is a rising wedge, right? Yeah. So this rising wedge. So if the market gives me a reason to exit, so if you actually know, this pattern, you know that this pattern is a bearish continuation pattern, right? Or a bearish reversal pattern. This is a bearish reversal pattern, a rising wedge, right? We have a falling wedge that goes like this. The market will come, we start forming a wedge, something like this, to start getting smaller, something like this, and then you see break to the what? So we have a rising wedge that goes like this, right? So we have this is a rising wedge, but this is a falling wedge. So there is a difference, guys. There is a difference. So this is a falling wedge, this is a rising wedge, right? So I'm expecting the market to come down. So this is on the 4 hours, as you can see, gave me this bearish candle right here. So what did I do? I rushed down to the 1 hour again. So on the 1 hour, you can see this accumulation right here. Look at this accumulation, guys. Look at this accumulation. Hope you guys can see this accumulation right here. Let me remove this. So this is an accumulation, right? So after this accumulation, the market pulled a bit back up. I enter right here, right? So I'm expecting the market as you can see, the market just formed this candle right here, right? But it didn't scare me, right? So this is where my stop loss is. So I'm expecting the market to fall back down, right? At least taking us to this place. Let it get us to this place. So let me go back to my 4 hours. So this is the second trade I'm in on, and the third trade I'm in on being Euro JPY. Euro JPY, guys. I'm in on Euro JPY. Sorry, this is Euro JPY. Let me find it. Okay, guys. I think this is okay. This is Euro. Okay, this is Euro JPY right here. So, guys, why did I take this trade? As you can already see, let me go to the daily. Normally, let me go to the daily. So you can see that the market just created a truncated high for those that know that follow Elliott wave pattern, right? So you have this move, right? You have this move to this place, right? So the market just created this high right here, right? So I'm expecting the market to fall at least to this place, right? I'm expecting the market around this zone, right? So that is it. But let me show you why I got in on this trade. So excuse me. So on the 4 hours, I have this rising wedge. Yeah, I have this rising wedge pattern right here. I actually marked them out with this ray box, rectangular ray, so I can actually view them next time I enter the chart. So as you can see, this is a very good rising wedge. You can decide to place it like this. So at the 4 hours, you can see it's just an accumulation, just like a little accumulation right there, right? Just moving up and down. So I came to the 1 hour, and then I was waiting for a bearish engulfing. You guys already know. So gave me this candle confirmation right here. So I was actually expecting it to move out of this box for a clearer clarification, for a clearer what how would I put it, for a clear confirmation, yeah, for a clearer confirmation, right, to move out of this box. So I saw this move out of this box right at this in this candle, so you can see it moved out. It's retested, right? Retesting that wedge, then pulling down, enter right here, right? My stop loss above here, and now we are now moving down. I'm expecting it to get to this zone right here, right? Before I escape. So this is where I'll be escaping around this zone, right? So that is it. This is on Euro JPY. So guys, another trade I'm in on. Another trade I'm in on GDP JPY. GDP JPY. Which pair, right? I trade it with so much caution. I trade this. I trade this pair with like fucking caution, right? So on this price, you can see I'm currently in floating on losses, right? So let me show you guys. So this is on the daily. This is on the daily, guys. So you can see it's forming like a head and shoulder formation, right? So if you look at it very well, you see it's a head and shoulder formation coming right here. Go back in, the second shoulder, right? So this move now, I'm expecting this move to start coming at least to this zone. Not even to this zone. I'm expecting it to come very maybe okay, let's say at least around here, right? To test around this zone. So I can actually put this down to this zone, right? So this on the daily actually. And remember, I followed the higher time frame. I followed the higher time frame. That is where I trade off of. So as you can see, this is a head and shoulder formation, a very good head and shoulder formation. Let me show you again. So you can see it. You can see this is the left shoulder. So this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. Complete head and shoulder formation right here, right? So let's go down to the 4 hours. Let me show you guys. So this is come on, so this is my 4 hours time frame. As you can see, we already had this bullish move that gave like a breaker, right? You can see. So the, after that, it retraced back, right? Now it's pulling back up. It pulled back up, went into that zone, right? Retesting this place, right? So it started pulling back down, giving me this engulfing, bearish engulfing pattern. Let me go down to the 1 hour. Let me show you guys. So on the 1 hour, it's still forming that same thing that it formed on the bigger time frame. Like I feel like it's forming it right. We don't trade off of our feelings, trade off of what the market is showing us. So this is like another head and shoulder formation coming right there. So it looks like another head and shoulder formation, right? So there is no need to scare out of the market. So I'm expecting this to get to this place and then start rejecting to the downside, right? So this is what I'm actually expecting from this market, right? And as you can see, it's already forming like a shooting star, right? These are already showing us that the bulls are already weak, right? You can see weak, another week. Even if it breaks out of this place, it might end up around here before pulling down well, all the way. If it hits our SL, we're out of the trade, we are wrong. Then if it goes in our favor, we'll be making profit. I'll try as much as possible to expand our positions, right? So guys, those are the four trades I'm in on right now. Those are the four trades I'm in on right now. Some of my pairs, some of the pairs I trade, some of them have not some of them have not matured, right? You have to have patience for them to mature. So most of them have not matured. So once they mature, I'll still be entering trades on them. Then I'll be sharing it with you guys. So let me not forget on this trade on XAUUSD, that's good, right? So guys, good stock me red today, right? So I entered trade on good. I was actually expecting a downtrend, right? So after this accumulation right here, rejection or consolidation, anyone you want to call it. So I trade good off of 15 minutes, right? I was actually expecting to scalp it. So it did all this accumulation, all this accumulation right here. So after that, I was actually expecting it. It broke to the downside, right? Normal, broke to the downside. Then I wasn't around in my system to see that it was rejecting off of my 4 hour zone. Right, this was my 4 hour zone. So it came into that zone. and it pulled back up to this place. So I was actually selling, right? I was actually selling, expecting it to come this way. As you can see, guys, it came to this place, but it already took me out right here, right? It already took me out before it came to my zone, right? So, but all the way, right? Other players are gonna pay for it. Other players are going to pay for it. That is it, guys. If this one gives us red, if this one ends us in losses, another player is gonna pay for it. So that is it. So we are actually milking the other pair. So that is it, guys. That is it, guys. So thanks for watching my video. Thanks for sticking to the end. If you like my videos, go ahead and smash the like button. Click the subscribe button, guys. Click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get notified when I post another video on the pairs I trade, right? So that is it, guys. Thanks.